Yes, sure. Okay. Well, I'm hearing that question in a couple of different ways. So let me start by saying that um, selecting a school in the U.S. It's a daunting task because we have a lot of really great schools in the U.S. So I would say that any application process should start with research. So that's first of all. You really need to have an understanding of the type of program that you're looking for. Now, as far as the specific application process, well, we all schools in the U.S. or most of the law schools in the U.S. will utilize the LSAC in order to apply. It's a clearinghouse where you only have to submit your information one time, even though different schools will have different requirements, and you need to know the requirements for that particular school. So you would need to go to lsac.org and start building your CAS report so that you can then select the schools that you want to apply to. And I say you should start that and start it early because the process tends to take a while. You will have to complete the information, build your CAS report, have your transcripts submitted from the universities that you received your degree. You cannot send them on your own. The university that you completed your degree at needs to send your transcripts. You'll have to provide letters of recommendations. I'm pretty sure that that all law schools require that. And you'll also have to submit a personal statement. And it's really important that you take time in preparing that personal statement. And I'm going to be upfront and frank with you on a point with regards to the personal statement. Really take your time in putting that together, especially being international students. That is something that we really look closely at to get a sense of who you are. And I know with artificial intelligence with AI, I know that it's tempting to have a general one developed for you, but that is not going to help you in the admissions process. We really want to get a sense of how you write because writing is critical to law practice in the US and to law school. So really take the time in your application and give yourself enough time to really get through the entire process so that you can really put your best foot forward.
Thank you. Liz, you have anything you want to follow up with that question?
Yes, I would like to add that a number of graduate programs at law schools in the United States do not use LSAC, and we're one of them. And we do have students apply online to our university directly. There are no fees associated with that application, and all documents are uploaded directly to our website. And that makes the application process very easy. We'll talk about rolling admissions in a minute, and we're one of those schools that works on rolling admissions. So yeah, just to back up a little bit, I would say read the instructions on each LL.M program's website to see how they want you to apply for admission. But to answer your question specifically, I would say a strategy would be to start the application right away. Make sure that you get in all the correct information and all the boxes with correct punctuation and capitalization and things. And also, I would put in the names of your recommenders like early, because sometimes your recommenders need extra time to fill out a letter of recommendation. So then what can you save for later? Then you can log back in a couple days later, and things like uploading your scores and uploading your transcripts and uploading your personal statement. What Karen said about the importance of the personal statement is all very true. So you could take a little bit more time with that. But yeah, log in, put in all the contact information, etc., and get in the names of the recommenders and their contact information early, which will require you to reach out to the recommenders before you start the application.